everybody. I hated that. We're in my bedroom today because I'm not a professional and I don't have a setup. My phone is currently sitting on a chair in a box. Have you guys met my cat? Harley. She's the cutest. Okay, makeup review finally here. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to be doing a collective review on both the Ulta Sephora haul and the National Lipstick Day haul. So we're doing all of them today. And if I'm looking down, I have my thoughts on some of the products. Let's get into it. Let's start with an eyeshadow palette that I have to say I love. It's the Naked 3 Urban Decay Mini. There she is. She's gorgeous, honestly. Oh, you can see the lovely chair. I love this. I use all of the colors in this. It's absolutely beautiful, but I love mauve tones, pinks. So if you're not into that sort of tone of eyeshadow palette, you're probably not going to love it. But if you do, you'll love it. I love it. I'm so glad I bought it. There's definitely no regrets when it comes to this product. So next, we are going to move on to the Revolution Lip Crayon. If I remember correctly, I only got one. Yeah, I only got one. So this is the Revolution Lip Crayon in the shade Cupcake. I absolutely love this. It is so smooth, it is so pigmented, and it wears beautifully. You can easily layer a gloss on top of it and it doesn't feel super heavy. Obviously it's not transfer proof. That being said, it does last quite a while on your lips, which is wonderful. Let's do one that people might hate me for. Okay? It's not that I hate the product. It's just that I don't think it's worth all of the hype it's gotten on the internet. I really don't. It's these from NYX. These like dual-sided, what's it called? The NYX Shine Loud Born to Hustle. Yeah, this is in the shade Born to Hustle, but it's the Shine Loud lip product. It's a dual-ended. It has the pigment on this side and the clear kind of gloss coating you're supposed to put on your lips on this side. And it's just a meh. The color you see online is not the color you will get in person. I don't even know if you can tell what it looks like on camera. I'm gonna put a screenshot of what this color said it was on camera, and honestly it's looking a lot lighter on camera, but it's actually very dark and very warm tone in person, and that's not at all what it looked like online. So I was very disappointed. And the product, it goes on fine. I don't know that it's completely transfer proof. Maybe I didn't put it on right, but it wasn't entirely transfer proof. And the colors are not what you expect them to be. They're not the same online and in person. And so for a combination of those reasons, and I didn't really like the feel of it on my lips. I am not going to be buying anymore. I'm not going to be trying any other colors. And I'm probably just going to declutter this soon, if not now. I would like to film another declutter just because I have purchased quite a bit of makeup. And I also get Boxycharm subscriptions. I do have the regular box and the premium box that come every month. So it's a lot of makeup coming in for one face to use. So I might do another declutter soon. But I am going to also hopefully start filming Boxycharm videos and reviews. So if you guys are interested in that, please let me know if you'll actually watch it. Hopefully we'll start doing that. I have not yet gotten my August box, and it's well into the second half of August, so I'm waiting. While we're waiting on the box, we'll go ahead and move on to our next product, which I already touched on in my haul video. This thing. Oh. It's dirty. I use my makeup. It's not just for aesthetic purposes. Okay, so, yeah. The Nars Orgasm Blush. Looks really pretty. Looks really peachy. Right? Wrong. Okay. This is so boring in person. Do you see how dark it is? It's not the beautiful, light, peachy, perfect little blush that everyone says that it is. It's quite boring. Gonna be honest. It's fine. Like, it's a decent blush. But I was gonna show you. This thing was like $40 because I got the rose gold one because, like I mentioned in my previous video, I'm a sucker for anything rose gold. I'm not going to be ashamed, okay? But I would like to mention that if you really, really want to try this blush, go for it. No one's judging you. I'm not judging you. I bought it. I bought the big one without even trying it, okay? We're not judgy here. However, what I would recommend over that one $40 blush is this little blush palette from BH Cosmetics. It's in the shades Vanilla Peach Truffle. And this is what it looks like inside. Those are beautiful peachy pink colors that honestly will give you a very similar effect as the Nars blush would, but you get 4 in this. They're beautiful. I reach for these over the Nars one, even though that's the name brand and that's the expensive one and that's the one that's supposed to be nice. But I prefer to use the BH Cosmetics palette over that one. Absolutely. So, oh, and this one is only $12 and you get 4 blush shades. Just gonna put that out there. Next, we got a primer. And I love this. It is very nice on the skin. It's very hydrating. JCat H2O Fresh Dewy Base Primer. Like I said, it's very nice on the skin. It's very hydrating. It just, and when you squeeze it, it almost looks like it's gonna be a little silicone-y, but it's not. It's very like, it almost feels watery and gel-like, but it doesn't leave your skin feeling wet. It really does kind of sink in, and it just makes your skin feel, like I said, very hydrated. It's hydrating oil-free primer. It feels really nice. It doesn't leave your skin feeling sticky. It does feel hydrated. It clings to makeup very well. Lasts. I like it a lot. Okay, next we're gonna do the roller gloss from Colourpop, and as in my previous video, I was so excited for this because it's everything I wanted from my childhood and more. It smells so good. But what I would like to mention is this is not going to be good for like layering on top of lipsticks. Obviously, it's a little roller ball, so like that lipstick is going to get all up in your product, and that's not cute. But it's great for hydration if you just need a little bit of clear gloss on your lips. Perfect. Love it. The only other thing is it's been weird. Can you tell that there's like a bubble here that is essentially blocking the product from actually like getting it onto the roller? So I actually had to like unscrew this, and I had to take this off, get a toothpick and like puncture the bubble to get some of the product onto the gloss, and then I had to put this back on, and then I had to apply it. And even after doing that, like that little bubble has the audacity to still be there and ruin my dreams. So that's kind of annoying, but the product is really nice and I love the roller gloss, and I'm still not mad that I got it. I still like it. It's just not extremely convenient. Can we do something that I love? Okay. I love this. I love her. So this is Ariana Grande's Cloud perfume. I love it. I'm really awful at describing scents. I'm gonna try to screenshot again and maybe put the notes right here. That way you can kind of get a description of it. All I can say again is that it's very clean smelling, but it's slightly sweet and spicy. I'm terrible. I really don't know how to describe scents. I try and I fail, so I'm sorry, but I absolutely love it. And if you like sweet smelling fragrances, I think you will love it. And she does have a smaller travel spray version if you don't want to invest your money in the bottle when you're trying it. Ulta does have testers. You can still test the perfumes, spray it, sniff it, so that you can smell it before you buy it. But if you're like me, you avoid people at all costs, and you just read the notes and hope you like the smell so you buy it online, and hopefully this helps. I think it smells wonderful. I think it's delicious. Moving on, let's do another eyeshadow palette. Let's do the Huda Beauty Pastels in Rose. I love this. Now, I do have to say, as I mentioned in my haul video, when I got this home, it was broken. One of the shades was broken. This shade right here, I actually had to just like dump out the part that was broken. I couldn't fix it. It just like continued to shatter. So that was kind of disappointing. However, there is still product left, so I can say I have used every shade in this palette and I do really love it. I really love like kind of soft and girly pastel-y makeup. That's my vibe when it comes to makeup, not necessarily life in general. Like soft pastel girly AC/DC studded t-shirt, but makeup, that's where I am mentally. And I really love that eyeshadow palette. I specifically love the shimmer glittery shades. Oh, they're so pretty. Actually, my one complaint would be that this yellow right here is extremely soft. Like, and when I say soft, I don't mean like the consistency. I mean the pigmentation. It is very soft. So, like, I have a very translucent skin tone, and I had to build that sucker on my lower lash line for it to show up at all. So, like, that was kind of annoying, but at the same time, like, it still worked. I just had to build it a little bit, and that's fine. That's fine. I still loved it. Okay. Next, we're gonna do a product from Natasha Denona. I feel so bougie saying that I have a product from Natasha Denona. Anyway, okay. It's this Diamond and Glow little palette. First of all, how tiny is this? It's like not even. I have small hands, by the way. And it's so tiny. It's so small. It fits inside my hoop. I do have big hoops on though, so maybe that doesn't say much. But it's so small. Okay, anyway, let's get to the products inside because that's what matters. It's not the size of the compact, it's the quality of the inside. Okay, so these I love. Oh, I was gonna mention that too. Okay, this just fell out. Okay. It literally just fell out and shattered. What? Like, I'm mad. I was gonna mention that it had fallen out. Oh my gosh. Okay, I was really going to mention that it had fallen out at one point, but that I still really liked the product, and I would just be careful as I used it. And as you can see, it is completely fallen out. Shove it back in there. Okay. You know what? I'm annoyed. I mean, this little thing wasn't cheap. This little tiny thing was still like $19. Which isn't insane, but like, that's really disappointing, honestly. So, anyway, I was gonna say that the highlight shade, this, is very glittery. So if you're not into like a glittery highlight, then it's probably not gonna work out. But I still think it's very pretty. It's very shimmery, and I really like it on the cheekbones. The more pink shade is absolutely beautiful for a blush topper. I would not wear it on its own or necessarily as a highlight, but I love it for a blush topper. That being said, I'm irritated with the one I got just because it broke. But I'm trying not to hate the product because I did actually like the formulas. So, oh well. It is what it is. Olive. That was just majorly annoying. Should we move on? I feel like we should move on. Let's move on to a Revolution product because they haven't failed me. Okay, anyway, this is the Hydra Balm Gloss with Vitamin E in the shade Element, it's actually clear. But this also, it has this like detail on it that makes the lid look wet, and I am for it. I think it's so cool. Hydro. So, my thoughts, very nice, but it does smell and taste like coconut. I personally love coconut anything, so that's great for me. But if you don't like coconut or you're sensitive to smells, I would probably steer clear of it, just because it does taste like coconut, and if you're not into that, you're not gonna like it no matter how amazing the product feels on your lips. If you don't like coconut, you're not gonna like it. And I actually don't remember if they only have a clear version or not, but I would assume that they would all smell like coconut and taste like coconut. So I'm sorry if you don't like coconut, but if you do like coconut, I love this. It's great. I would recommend. Absolutely. Let's move on to the Milani Color Fetish lipstick thingies. These. It feels very refreshing and hydrating on your lips. Very lightweight. It has a very glossy finish, so absolutely not transfer proof. It will get everywhere. Yeah, because like I said, glossy finish. It's not matte. It doesn't just stay. It will very easily transfer. You will have to reapply it. That being said, I adore them. They feel amazing on the lips, and I've worn all three of them frequently. I do love them. Moving on, let's do the Revolution Shimmer Balm glosses. I have the shade Glimmer and the shade Sparkle. Glimmer, super I was gonna say glorious and pretty at the same time, and it just wasn't gonna come out good. Okay. Super beautiful rose gold shade. It's actually what I put on today, and I'm not wearing any lipstick under it, just the lip gloss, and it's beautiful, and I absolutely adore it. It is a thick gloss, but it's not like annoyingly thick, if that makes any sense. Like, it's not goopy. Definitely feels like you're wearing gloss on your lips. So if you're not into that and you like more of a barely there gloss, you definitely are going to feel this on your lips. But like I said, it's not goopy or anything like that. I also have the shade, what was this, Sparkle, and this is a really pretty pinky lavender kind of shade with like a blue sparkle. I do love this, and I would like to mention that I love this as a top coat on a lipstick, and despite there being like kind of shimmer sparkliness in there, you don't really feel it on your lips. Like, it doesn't automatically feel grainy like some glitter sparkly glosses would. If you really rub your lips together, you can kind of feel a little bit of texture from the sparkle, but it's not bad. It's not annoying, it's not gross. I like it. Okay, next let's do another primer from Flower Beauty. It's the In Your Prime Pore Minimizing Primer. This, I have to say, was really great. The product is green, so it would also help with redness, but it does blend out very nicely. So there's a little bit of it. So the product is green which will be great for helping redness. I have a very red pink undertone, but as you can see, it blends out perfectly fine. There's no like sort of weird green residue on your face or anything like that, and it does feel so smooth. And for being a pore minimizing primer, it doesn't feel like a slippery silicone kind of primer. It feels very smooth and soft. So I appreciate that. I really like it. I use it frequently. Next, let's do something that I love. And it's the e.l.f. glitter shadow in the shade Disco Queen. I love her. She's beautiful. The only thing I don't like about this is that it is very wet. That's the only thing I don't like about it, just because I find it kind of annoying when I'm doing my makeup and I put it on and then I just have to like sit there like this while it dries. That's the only annoying part. It is absolutely beautiful, and once it's on and dried, I love it, and it lasts, and it's beautiful. So yeah. Okay, let's do one. I was surprised at how much I liked these, and they are the Kkw Lipsticks, and I do have 5 of them, and they're absolutely gorgeous. They're very comfortable, matte formula, not transfer proof, but they do stay very well on your lips. And it amazes me how comfortable they are. The only complaint I have is with the shade 1 Nude. And the only reason I have an issue with it is because it really it looks orange on my lips. It looks like concealer lips, and that's not really what I'm going for. Like bad concealer lips. Like I used someone else's concealer to do concealer lips. It's not cute. So I am going to be getting rid of this, not for any fault of the product, just simply because this does not work with my pink undertones. So I guess that's something to look out for. I bought this online, I think because the description made it kind of seem like it would work for someone with pink undertones, and it really just looks orange on me. It's not cute. So I am gonna be passing this along. Again, I love the formula. I really do. I love the rest of these 4. They're gorgeous. It's just this color didn't work for me, so I'll be getting rid of this one. But I do definitely recommend these. And if they are still on sale at Ulta, get it. Get them. Next, let's do the Ulta Beauty Lip Plumping Gloss. I have just this one shade in the shade Galactic, and it is very pretty. Let's see. It doesn't really smell like anything. It kind of smells weird, actually. I don't know how to describe it though. Like it doesn't have a strong potent scent. Like it's not floral, it's not coconutty, it's not minty. However, when you put it on your lips, it does feel minty. So I guess that's worth noting. Maybe that's the plumping aspect of it. It doesn't smell minty, but when you put it on your lips, it feels kind of cooling and tingling and minty. Florence by Mills glosses. These are really pretty, actually. I love the colors to either layer or just to wear on their own. Like this one is actually very pigmented and definitely could be worn on its own, but it's also very beautiful to layer on top of the lipstick, and they work really well and they're not overly sticky, and I do really appreciate the formula, so I am going to be definitely using them. Next we have these Ulta Beauty Lustrous Foil eyeshadows. And I have two. I have Silver Leaf and Midnight Leaf. And these are absolutely beautiful. That's what they look like. And they really are like foiled leafy products. Fallout everywhere. Fallout everywhere. Please do your eyes first. And when you're done with your eyes, then you can do your base, because I ruined my under eye area with these. They're so pretty, and I do really like them, but it was kind of a learning curve because I was not expecting that much fallout because they are very dry. So yeah, you really gotta like press them on. Maybe it would be better with a wet brush. I didn't actually try that. Maybe it would be better and there wouldn't be as much fallout, but yes, if you're going to use these, please do your eyes first so that you don't ruin the rest of the beauty on your face. Let's move on to, how about these Madison beer lip glosses that were a collab with Morphe. I did kind of say in my haul video that these look literally exactly the same. Almost. This one's a little peachier. That one's a little more nude, brownie kind of shade. Yeah. They're nice. Again, they're not at all what they looked like online, so that's something to look out for. But they were nice. I didn't have any issue with them. I'll continue to use them because, like I said, they're nice. It's just they're not the color I expected them to be, but the formula is great. Also, from Morphe, we have their liquid lipsticks. I have the shades Schoolgirl, Bloodshot, and Vanity. So these are very pretty. I love these. One thing I would like to put up on the screen is online, the shade Vanity actually looks pink and peachy, and then like the description is lavender. So it's very confusing. So if you're thinking about getting Vanity, let me just swatch it for you. So that is the shade Vanity. Gorgeous. Absolutely beautiful. The reason I ordered it online was actually because I was so confused about the color that was presented online, because it presented it as this pink color but had the description lavender, so I was so confused. So I just wanted to get it because I would like it if it was the pinky color or if it was more of a lavender color like it actually is, and I really like it. These Ulta Beauty Shiny Sheer lip glosses. I try to say that fast. Shiny Sheer, Shiny Sheer, Shiny Sheer. Anyway, I have 3 shades. Let's see, I have Pink Rose, Starry Sky, and Rose. So these are all beautiful. Let me just I have like 3 glosses on right now. They're not overly sticky, but they are more sticky than the other formulas I've mentioned today. That being said, I still love them. They're still hydrating. They still look beautiful on the lips. They're great for layering. They're great for on their own hydration. Let's move on to Colourpop. Let's do these Super Shock shadows that I adore. Okay, so the pink one is in the shade Bubbly and the peachy is in the shade Sail Away. These are absolutely stunning, perfect toppers. They aren't extremely pigmented on their own. Well, actually, Bubbly kind of is pigmented on its own. Really pretty. It's really gorgeous. And then I really love Sail Away as a topper on the eyes, or like for my inner corner. It's just a very pretty kind of like peachy golden sparkly shade. We love her. Okay, well, I have a few more products to share with you. So let's do, while we're on the subject of Colourpop, let's do this one, the Luxe Velvet Lippy in the shade Can You Even? So like I mentioned in my previous video, again, the shade was misleading. It's still pretty. Let me show you what it actually looks like swatched. It's very warm, and it looked a lot more cool tone online, and that's what I prefer, so that's what I got. And it's just, yeah, it's definitely a warm kind of shade. The formula is nice, it is comfortable, but again, the shade was misleading, and I'm not gonna wear this shade, so I'm gonna end up decluttering this. I already know. If you are in a state that allows you to swatch your Ulta products, swatch it. Because it definitely looks a lot more warm tone outside of the tube than it does in the tube. Let's move on to Wet n Wild, the color Icon lip gloss in the shade Aquarius. This is nice. I have to say, it's like a peachy shade with gold. I'm gonna put on my fourth gloss of the day. And if I remember correctly, yeah, this is the stickiest gloss of the bunch. So I don't love that. However, it still feels nice on the lips. If you like a stickier gloss, this is your girl. And she's very pretty. I like her. I will continue to use her. But just like forewarning, just like a little bit stickier. Revolution lip liners. I have the shade White Wedding and Cutie. So this is Cutie, this is White Wedding. These are beautiful. They're very creamy. They go on easily, but they don't bleed. So sometimes I don't like wooden lip pencils because they're just so dry. I feel like I'm injuring my lips putting them on. And then sometimes pencils like these that are either like the twist up or just like these, you still sharpen these, but they're not wooden. Sometimes those, like, they're almost too soft and too creamy, and they don't stay well. These stay well. They do. They stay put. They're not too creamy where they bleed, but they're not dry to where you feel like you're just dragging it across your lips. These feel really nice, and I would like to get more colors. I like that. The last product I have, I love, and I'm kind of mad that it took me so long to try. It is the Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb in the shade Sweet Mouth. I love this. I love it so much. It kind of smells like sour cherries, and I love anything sour, so we're best friends now. This is a beautiful pinky, I would almost call it like a ballerina pink shade, but it goes on sheer. It feels so nice and beautiful on your lips. I want every color. I want every color. I want to smell it again. It smells like sour cherries. And the applicator is so nice. Like, it's thick. So it feels nice on your lips. Sixth gloss of the day. and you can almost kind of taste it. It's not like a gross cherry. It is beautiful. It is delicious. Kind of like a Jolly Rancher. I love it. I love it so much. It is beautiful. It is gorgeous. We love her. I use her a lot. And I want every other color of the rainbow that Ariana has to offer. I get the hype. I actually do get the hype, and I love it. That's all. I really hope you enjoyed. I hope this helped, because I really like watching these videos, seeing if products are actually worth my money or not. So maybe I'll try to do like a quick recap of products that probably aren't worth your money. Okay, so I think the only products that I really have issues with were the glosses that look nothing like they do online. However, the formula is nice. So if you think you'll like these colors, I recommend picking them up. The other are these NYX Shine Loud lip colors. I don't think they're worth the hype. Period. At all. I just, like, I feel like I probably hate it more because it was so hyped up. But it's just a meh product. Like, it's fine. I'm not going to use mine again. I'm going to give it away. So, it's my 2 cents. And the last thing that I was genuinely disappointed in is the Nars Orgasm Blush. It's not worth it. Sorry, not really. Especially the big one. $40 for that. No. No. Get this instead. $12 for 4 shades. Okay? Alright. That's all. Thank you for listening to my rambling. I really hope this helps you make decisions and points you in the right direction so that I waste my money and you don't have to. We're friends here. Girls helping girls. Yeah. Okay. That's all my ranting. I'm gonna go. I still gotta work today. You are all beautiful people. You are all loved. I love you. I hope you have a wonderful day. Again, thank you for sticking around and listening to me talk. And yeah, hope you have a great one and a wonderful weekend. Whatever you're doing, I hope you're happy. I'll see you in the next one. Hopefully the next one will be a Boxycharm video. Okay. Alright, I love you. Bye.